Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today's reading is a mystery message. So these are the cards that flew out for you guys when I shuffled. So group one, you have the pyramid. I'll pick it up. I'm trying not to faff it about too much. You've got the amethyst pyramid. Group two, you have the tiger's eye. And group three, you have yellow citrine. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, don't force anything, and I'll see you at your groups. Hey group one, so if you chose the amethyst pyramid, this is your reading. Before I get started, it is the 25th of August 2026. Have to do that guys now because content's been stolen. Right, so your card is serendipity, fated connection, good fortune, happy accident. Okay. So I feel like you're going to meet someone or come back into contact with someone. We don't know yet. We'll have a look. Okay, so this is going to make you very happy. Let's have a look. There's something that's going to... someone's coming into your life. Let's have a look. I want to... hang on. I don't know whether I want to... because I want to see, so these are mystery messages, so I will clarify that. Actually, let's start with that first and then I'll do them after. So clarify the serendipity, please, Spirit, for group one. What is this mystery message for group one? Whoa, calm down. God, that was a lot. Wow. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Wands. We've got the Two of Wands. So you guys are in a dark place at the moment. I can see that straight away from the cards. I mean, come on, Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands. You guys are really, really struggling at the moment. And I don't know whether some of you guys are actually manifesting, like maybe doing some candle magic. Do me a favour, please, because this really annoys me when I hear some of the tarot readers say, yes, you know, if you want your person back, I can, you know, we doing spell work. I'm sorry, I do not agree with that because you're taking away someone's free will. So don't do that. If you want to bring love into your life, yes, light a candle, do a little bit of candle magic, that kind of thing. But do not try and take away someone's free will. Anyway, so yeah, I see you guys really struggling at the moment. You've gone through something recently. So it could literally be you trying to talk to your ancestors and your spirit guides, maybe trying to get an understanding. You feel very guarded. Someone's wounded you here, and it's like you're at a crossroads. It's like you know you need to do something about your life. Like, so it could be, this could be an old relationship. It just could be family, that kind of thing. But you're at a crossroads. I do see you have gone through something really, really painful. Group one, like a really painful ending with somebody. So somebody broke your heart here. This is very deep. So we then have, look at the light that's now coming out. I do feel like you're coming out of this stage where you're, because tens, I mean, look at the way it's actually ended. Tens are the endings, and then we go back to the aces. So you are at the end of this painful period, and we move into the Three of Pentacles. Look at you, single, loving your life. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Do you want to clarify that Five of Swords? I do feel like you are going to have some kind of random meeting or conversation with someone. This is like fated connection, good fortune, happy accident. So it could be that you're out and about maybe with friends and you see someone and you just start talking to them. There's like an attraction. It could be something through work as well where you are talking to this person, but you're over here. I love this card. It's making me laugh because look at her. She's like, she's got an apple, and you've come out of this really painful period. It could have been that you had to decide to leave somebody behind because you just wasn't getting what you wanted from the person. And you're over here being single and you're doing really well financially, you're doing really well emotionally. You know, this is you literally living your best life. You're quite comfortable in your own skin. You're quite comfortable spending time on your own. That's the energy that hopefully you guys are in now or you're going to be in. I want to clarify these two cards though, because we've got the King of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. So what is this? That's what's thrown me off. So we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, clarify the King of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. What's this about? The Eight of Pentacles. What? Who is this King of Pentacles? Is it the group one or someone else? It's an Emperor. You're going to meet an Emperor who is a King of Pentacles. Yes, look at this. Goodness me. Look, this card is so beautiful. When I got these cards today and I was looking at them, I thought this is the most beautiful Empress card I've ever seen. Sorry, I'm sad, but I hope you can see that. Look at the way she's hugging that baby. It made me feel really nostalgic for my babies. But they're all grown now. They won't let me do that. I can try. But they're always like, get off, mum. Yeah, so anyway, going back to that, because that just made me think of my babies. But yeah, so a King of Pentacles and an Emperor is coming into your life. So get ready, group one. This is just like, and it could be through work, you know, it could be something, it could literally be that you're working that day on your own craft and you meet this person. It could be through work, like I said. I'm going to ask Spirit how this is going to happen. But this Emperor's not happy. Something's happened to this Emperor. You're over here now. You're in a good space. But this Emperor may have got out of something very difficult themselves. And they just, I feel like I'm getting a really heavy feeling like they may be in the energy of, do you know what? I'm just going to just be independent, do what I'm doing, because every time I try to connect with someone, they just end up a big disappointment. And it could literally be that people may use this person for money, because I do see this person really well established here with the King of Pentacles. They could have their own business, you know, and it's like they're just working on themselves. They're just spending time on their own. Because if you actually look at this Emperor here, it's like they're taking a good look in the mirror about maybe the people that they're dating or their life. This could be an older person, but this Emperor's not very happy. It's like they're looking for an Empress, which is you. And this is where the serendipity, the fated connection is going to happen. It's like they're not going to see you coming. And I love the ethereal, the glow around her. Like she's so like loved by spirit, and she just has this beautiful energy about her. I love you guys, group one. I could pick up your energy here. You guys are lovely. So we have Taurus, Pisces as well. So then tell me, Spirit, how does the Emperor enter? Actually, I just noticed that. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. We've got the divine masculine and feminine. You guys are a pair. You guys are a match. And it's like the universe, you've both gone through the same bloody thing. The universe is literally working on bringing you two together. I love this. After going through so many trials and tribulations, to get to the Empress energy, you have to go through so much heartbreak, painful endings, being cheated on, you know, being discarded. And I feel like you both have gone through that. Look at you guys. So tell me, Spirit, this is exciting. So how do these two end up meeting then, the Empress and the Emperor? Hopefully Spirit tells us, because sometimes it's like, well, the star is crossing the Emperor. Wow. It's already in the stars. Page of Pentacles. Right, let me ask Spirit why the stars come out crossing like that across the Emperor. And it's like they're being guided to you. This person may be visiting for work. Like, they may not even be in your area or something like that. They may be travelling for work and your paths cross. Yeah, the Empress. Oh my goodness, this is going to happen quite quickly. Wow. I just said the universe is working on bringing you two together. It's already written in the stars. This is you guys meeting. You haven't met this emperor yet, or the empress. You know, could be masculine. So look. So this could be you guys. Where is it? Where I said where you're manifesting or doing a little bit of candle magic or putting it out there. You know, we're in the surgeon moon actually soon. So this is the time to, you know, manifest what you want. So keep your thoughts pure and clean. So there's something here that you manifested maybe even a long time ago. And it's about to happen. Your paths are going to cross. That's how I'm seeing that star. Your paths are going to cross, and it's serendipity, and it's literally the universe has just arranged it all to happen the way it's supposed to happen. So I'm not going to look too much into it, but it's happening quite quickly. So it's something here where you guys could just, oh look, before you meet this person, you may start seeing robins, and that's your spirit guides and your passed on loved ones telling you, they're coming, they're coming. And here you guys are, you know, I mean, you may be out and about with some friends, like I said, but I do see this person's at a distance from you though. Like I said, I feel like maybe they travel with work and maybe they're in the area at the time and your paths cross. And this is where you guys start talking. It's like, I don't know, they notice you and it's like, So how is this emperor going to view the empress here? So we've got Aquarius, strong earth sign in this reading. Tell me how this emperor, what are they going to think when they meet the empress? What are they going to be feeling and thinking? I'm quite excited about this. I mean, if you want a relationship, that is. I mean, it could end up being your boss as well. If you're looking for a job and you go into a new job, this could be your boss. Is this their boss? It could be, because I'm seeing a lot of work cards. I think that might be how you meet for some of you. Come on, Spirit. Like, Spirit's not telling me. Why are you not telling me? Tell me how all right, Emperor, tell me how you feel. Wow, they find you really sexy. Really, oh my goodness. Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. There is going to be an instant. Wow, guys, this is everything you've ever wanted in a partner. I mean, the 2 of Cups, you've got the 6 of Cups. This is a soulmate connection. This is, I'm really excited. This is literally, you guys were meant to be. Past life soulmate connection here. There is going to be something here when you meet this person, there is an instant attraction towards them, but not in a sense of sexual or lust. There is just this feeling that you know one another, that you just, maybe you can't explain it. If you're spiritual, you can explain it, because I can. So when they meet you, they're going to find you very beautiful, very handsome, very sexy, very fiery, very independent. Like, they're going to love everything about that side of you, but there is also this really soft side that they really want to meet as well. And I feel like with this person, you can be vulnerable with them. You can show that soft side. You know, you've got this, you're so empathic, okay? You're so kind. I mean, come on, Empress, Queen of Cups, King of Wands. I mean, hello. And the Star as well. This person's going to feel like this is too good to be true, but they're not going to doubt this at all when they meet you, Group 1. They're gonna know. I feel like this person's very spiritual as well. It's like they're already looking at the future with you, like family, you know, moving in together, building a life, traveling, that kind of thing. They want to take you out. They want to spoil you. You won't have no stress with this person, Group 1. none whatsoever, no doubts. This person is not, this Emperor is not a type of person that is like, oh God, you know, I don't feel good enough for them, or they're not good enough for me, there's something better out there, you know. No way. So we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius as well. Do you know what, guys? This is amazing. I don't even want to go any further, to be honest, with your group, because it's in the stars. It's happening quite quickly. It's happening unexpectedly as well. Let's have a look at you. How's group 1 going to view this person? I think you might be a bit guarded. I'm seeing that already for you because of what's happened to you. How are you going to view this Emperor? Exciting, group 1. Oh, the Fool. Hang on. Right, so we've got the 4 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, Queen of Swords. You're going to be guarded. I just said that. You're going to be in your head about this. Don't do that. I'm going to get advice for you, because you do want this, but because of what's happened to you, like where you, like 5 of Pentacles, you may have been ignored, not treated very well in your connections, you know, only being given breadcrumbs. People have like just abandoned you and left you, you know. Like I said, there is so much that you have gone through. Look at the way it started with the dark cards. And hang on. Yeah, but you're going to be very guarded because you've come out as a Queen of Swords here. I do believe this person's going to be able to break that down though. Because look at the 4 of Cups. You've been rejected before. You've been overlooked. You know, you've been... The Empress tends to get treated like shit, okay, group 1, because she's so kind and giving, and people tend to see that as weakness, and people take advantage of that kindness and that not, you know, this type of energy, okay? And I don't know, I'm seeing you doubting this connection because you're like, well, you know, I've been left before. This is too good to be true. At first, when you meet this person, you're not really going to be interested. You're going to be like, oh, here comes another one. I don't think I could do this. Because I do feel like you're dealing with someone that is very outgoing and very confident in themselves. And you just might think, oh, God, no, thank you. Because the 6 of Wands is someone that gets a lot of attention and is someone that gets noticed. And I feel like that's where you're going to get in your head like, oh, you know, maybe another one with a wandering eye, another one that's going to do that to me. And there you go with the 8 of Swords in your head. It's like, yeah, I feel like you... Queen of Swords is a very sad energy at times because she's been through so much and she represses that pain. She's, you know, wants to guard her heart. But I do see you transitioning into the Fool. It's like you're going to get stuck in your head and you're going to be like, do you know what? I'm just going to take a leap of faith with this person. I'm just going to trust in the universe, spirit, ancestors, whatever you guys believe in. So once... Group 1 gets out of their head, Spirit, how will they then feel? So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. How will they feel when they meet this Emperor and they get out of their head? Oh, there they are. 5 of Pentacles. What advice would you give group 1? You come out the Queen of Cups again. What advice would you give group 1? I feel like you need advice. Okay, this is good. You've got the Fool again. I mean, that's double whammy. When it comes out twice, you've got the 2 of Cups again. Spirit is... I feel like Spirit's telling you off. Okay? Spirit wants you to get out of your head. You are in the mindset when you meet this person of the 5 of Pentacles. It's come out twice. It's like you feel like you don't deserve this, or this is too good to be true. Because this is what is it? When we're in our brain and we think we're lacking something. I can't explain it, but Spirit's saying get out of your head. This person's gonna love you to bits. Okay, they're coming in, they want to give you a romantic offer. You need to be confident, and you need to take that chance. Spirit doesn't want you to pass this by, okay? Because look at the Chariot. Usually the Chariot only has one person in the Chariot, but it's a man and a woman. These are you two going and, starting a life. Not everything is going to be hunky-dory and beautiful and rosy and everything, because that's just not life, okay? But you guys are going to be so strong. You've got an Emperor coming in that will stand by you and support you and defend you, and you will do the same with them because you are counterparts. Spirit's saying, please take a chance because this is your true soulmate, okay? This is genuine love. And once you get out of the 5 of Pentacles mindset, this is what you're going to start realising. Open your heart. Don't close your heart with the Queen of Swords. Because, it's very easy to close our hearts after everything that we've gone through. But, I've gone through a lot through my life with partners, and I've always been cheated on or overlooked or, whatever. And I don't know, I've been struggling recently with letting a partner come in now, because it's like, I just think to myself, it's just not for me anymore. I'm at this age where it's like, there just isn't anybody decent out there anymore. But I've had to give myself a pep talk and say, do not close off your heart. I'm really trying. So I'm picking up the energy here that this is why I'm explaining this to you, because yeah, you have a right to be guarded, you have a right to be wary, but Spirit doesn't want you to do that with this person. And I wouldn't advise you wrong, Group 1. I would tell you, no, you guard your heart, you protect their heart. This person's an a-hole, but they're not. Look at the beautiful cards. Let me ask this person, what have you gone through in your life, Emperor? What has happened to you with this 5 of Swords? Because you look fed up. What's been going on? Karmics. Literally what I said. Because if you look at this card, it shows you the 5 of Swords where she's just packed up her dog and a little bag and these girls are walking off. It's like, it could literally be that this happens to them as well. You guys are mirroring each other where they keep getting abandoned and left behind. They get used and it's like, bye-bye. So this is the problem. They've never found the one. Every time they get in a connection, it's a karmic. And I feel like they are just so fed up of it. Yeah, look, they get abandoned, they get rejected, they get thrown away like garbage. And it's like, they've just had enough. And that's why I feel like the universe is finally bringing you two together, because I feel like you've both worked on yourselves. You have worked on yourself. And you now know what you don't want, and they know what they want as well and what they don't want. So this is beautiful. Let me see if I can get that. Wasn't my bum, that was my let's have a look. Use these for, because I don't want to use anything else, because I don't want to ruin the reading. Actually I could use them and all. I'm trying to build up my collection here, guys. I'm waiting on more cards. It's just that I don't want to start buying crap again, because I ended up with so many decks that I hardly ever use. I actually bought some tarot cards. Do you know what? I put them in the bin. They made me so angry. It's really weird when you actually use tarot cards. You either bond with the deck or you don't. And I've got my favourite deck that I use on myself because they really talk to me. But these cards, I was like, holy shit, these cards don't feel right. I even cleansed them and everything. Nope. I was like, you're going in the bin. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But anyways, so let's get some, what is this called? the Love Oracle. So if you don't mind giving the video a thumbs up, my loves, it really helps. And also, if you're new here, please consider subbing. I would really, really love to have you guys. You can come join the crazy train. And thanks for your comments, guys. They're really lovely as well. I do read them all. There we go, divine timing. So this is like, I'm seeing this now with you guys, with the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. This is all happening in divine timing. It's happening, it's in the works. I'm seeing it. You guys have paid back some karma in your lives and you're about to receive the Dharma, okay? So you've got divine timing, wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, waiting. So hang on a minute. There is something in your lives here that it wasn't time for you two to come together. Like, it was just, maybe things just were not happening for both of you. Maybe you guys were just like spending time on your own and what have you. But look at this now, Spirit saying perfect timing and waiting. It's like, just wait, okay? And watch. Ew. Okay, we've got an ex-lover. Memories, the past, old flame, nostalgic. Okay. This could be a past person. We did have a Six of Cups, but I didn't want to go into the past. I wanted to go into the future. But Spirit is now throwing these cards out like, hello. So look, guys, you can have your past lover or you can have this new lover that's coming in. Because it says the past, old flame, nostalgic. So it could literally be what's happened with you guys. It was the wrong time when you met. You separated. There was a stalemate between both of you. But now it's the perfect timing for the wheel to now turn back in both your favour. And here comes the ex-lover. Okay, so we'll leave that there. Toxic relationship. So fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, trigger. Listen, if this person was toxic and they did things like that to you, do not get back with them. Because that's just not healthy. But it could be that Spirit is this person saying I was in a toxic relationship. You know, someone was codependent on me and there was a lot of misunderstandings and it triggered me. But I've worked on myself now. And we do see that. Oh, romantic feelings. Falling in love, affection, happiness and emotions. And that's what's going to happen. They're going to fall in love with you. Right, we've got you an ex coming through again. Right. Right. Oh, yeah. I can't stop the exes, guys. Okay, this is what came out. Where are we? So we've got hook up, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship fling. So this person is hooking up with other people, putting it out there, putting it about. It obviously doesn't mean anything to them because maybe they're doing it because they want to get over the heartbreak, okay? Because it's hurt, betrayal, grief, disappointments. They're very disappointed how things worked out between you guys. So then we see regret, mistake, guilt, wrong choice, apology. So they made the wrong choice by hooking up with somebody else. They broke their own heart. They broke your heart and they want to give you an apology. But whether they will or not is another story. We've got reconciliation, reunion, second chance, back together. I miss you. So they want to reconcile. I don't know why this ex has come into a reading that was about somebody. Energies are really weird. It could be that their energy, you know, is really connected to yours because of the Empress here, and maybe they feel you slipping away. They know this is going to happen because this did come out in a reading that I did, the love story reading. And it literally was saying there was two people coming into the group's life and there was a choice to be made. You got the past, you got the future. So it's up to you whether you want past or future, okay? So getting back together, they miss you, they want, and I was, why can't I talk now? So what I was trying to say was an energy can end up coming into the reading because they're panicking, knowing that this is going to happen and they're going to lose you. And it's like, hang on, I want to come back. I want to reconcile. You know, I'm just hooking up at the moment because I don't really know what I want. So anyways, so you've got soulmate, twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. So you have a soul contract with this past person, you have a soul contract with this person. And like I said, it doesn't really matter what way you go, because that's what picked up in the reading. It's not going to do anything. They're both going to work out. It's up to you what you want, though. You've got social media. So this person is spying online. You know, they're reminiscing, networking. So they're keeping an eye on you, maybe to see if you're dating anyone. And there's some legal matters here. Justice, divorce, balance, and judgment. So some of you could literally be going through legal matters and divorce thingies at the moment. Which is very weird to come out in this reading. But anyway, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate... Actually, no, wait. Wait. Let's have a look at these. Let's have a look. Oh, God. I didn't even shuffle. Holy crap. How many cards? I don't know why I said wait. Maybe this is why this person really want... Maybe they'll pop up in one of the piles. Sorry, guys. This person has unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. They're not letting you go. They want to come in and sort it out with you. We've got daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. So this person can't get you off their mind. They're doing some reflection right now. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So this is maybe what this person needed to do. Okay? Sort themselves out. We've got a conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. Why are you coming into the reading? Because you're irreplaceable. I'm sorry. The way you love can never be matched. Understanding. I see your side of the story. So maybe they didn't understand at first. Maybe this person got very defensive and just blamed you for absolutely everything. And then we've got mend. I want to fix our connection because their ego got in the way of the connection, okay? I'm sorry, my loves. This is a bit random, honestly, but I've got to trust spirit. It's the way it goes. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate all of you. And, guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey, group 2. So, if you chose the Tiger Eye Pyramid, this is your reading with this card. And it says abundant, the more than enough, comfortable financial gain. So, okay, your mystery message is about some abundance that's coming in. Happy days. Let's have a look. I mean, it can be in every area of your life, group 2. So, tap me into group 2, please, Spirit, and clarify that abundant card for group 2. What is this mystery message? Group 1 was really weird. It was amazing, absolutely amazing pile. But the ending was like, it was like a panicked person came through. I've never seen that before. It's funny. Oh, come on. Queen of Cups, okay. What is this abundance? Ten of Swords, Eight of Wands. You've gone through something very difficult. You may have been financially struggling, emotionally struggling. You've gone through a very painful ending, okay? And I feel like you turn to spirit. You turn to your, whatever you guys believe in, to gain some clarity and do that inner work, okay? It's very similar to group 1. Same cards came out in group 1. So maybe there's a message over there for you guys, because you are at a crossroads as well. You're looking at your life. You're looking at your life path now of where do I want to go now? What do I want to do with myself? You could have gone for a very painful breakup or just hit rock bottom. You could have lost your job or whatever. I'm not seeing any pentacles though. This is something internally that happened to you. And I see, look, this is really beautiful. Look at the bookends again. This happened yesterday. Look at the way they're mirroring each other, the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. It's like you're looking at this situation right here. And you're taking some kind of action right now in where to go, what to do. Things are starting to move in your life, okay? It could even be like my situation right now. I'm going through a divorce and it's finally starting to move, like hallelujah, because my ex has dragged this out for so long, and paperwork and everything is in motion, like the offer and everything is in motion, and it's finally happening, you know? So it could be something like that as well, that things are starting to move forward. And I see you being quite comfortable in your own skin. It's like I see like the Hermit, you're spending a lot of time on your own right now. So let's have a look. What is this abundance? Because we've got the 8 of Wands here, Spirit, and the 2 of Wands. So we have Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is this mystery message for group 2? Wow, 6 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. That's so sad, that card. You've gone through something very, yeah, this, I said the Hermit, did I not? Here's the Hermit. Got this beautiful new beginning coming, guys, with a lot of money as well, a lot of abundance here that's coming in for you. I'll get them in a minute. Let me look at this first. What, you know, the Queen of Swords is a divorcee, okay? Someone who has gone through a lot of pain, and you went through, I mean, maybe this is my pile. I feel like it is, you know, sometimes Spirit can give me a message through the piles as well. This has been a hard, painful slog for you, okay, to get to the finishing line, and Spirit is saying to you, you are just about there. Keep going, do the inner work, okay? You know, Spirit does want you to spend time on your own. It's like you're doing a lot of reflection of the past, like, you know, maybe your past mistakes, the things that was done to you, and that's a good thing, because that's called healing, you know. But you're right at the end of this, and the 6 of Wands here is, you're going to come out really happy with whatever this is. And I do feel like if you are going through a divorce, because I do see that here, you guys are going to actually feel quite sad that this is like an end of an era. You know, because it is very painful when you say goodbye to somebody, because, you know, I did 23 years and I never want to get back with him, ever. I would never get back with him. But, well, you know, when you look back on your life that you shared with that person for so long, you know, your kids and your memories and everything, it does make you feel sad that it got to that stage. So I do see that for you here as well, but 6 of Wands. So anyway, we've got the Ace of Pentacles on the back of the deck, and we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So you're going to be financially abundant here. It's like this brand new beginning. You went from a 10 back to the ones. So you're going to be given something here that's going to make you feel really happy. So like I said, it literally could be an inheritance, you know, maybe an investment or something, or like a divorce settlement here. You're going to just be turning that love inwards, just being on your own, doing your own thing, maybe even starting a little business, or concentrating on your business or your work or what have you. I don't see you really wanting to get into a relationship here at all. You just want to be on your own and turn that love inwards, because we did have the Queen of Cups. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio and Virgo. So tell me more, please, Spirit, about the abundance that's coming in for group 2. Page of Wands. Something. See, look at the way she's looking at the 9 of Pentacles. You've had an idea for something, to start something for yourself. Like something you've wanted to create. I mean, that's really weird, because I don't know why I didn't. I kept saying I was going to do it, but because of everything that I was going through for the last 16 months, I've not been doing it. And last night I actually started it, and I thought, you know what? I don't know why I delayed this myself. It's, you know, making my own oracle cards. I mean, I've already got a deck that I made years ago, but there's ones here that I really want to design and get started. And I started it last night, and I thought, you know, I've got so much time on my hands right now, I might as well do it. So that's what I've started to do. So it's like, these little ideas that you're having, Spirit wants you to actually do it because it will be really financially beneficial for you. It will bring in the money, the Nine of Pentacles. You're just missing your 10th Pentacle, which is that love. But I don't think you're really bothered about love right now, guys. Got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You've got a brand new beginning here, guys. Spirit wants you to just take that leap of faith with an idea that you've had. You are not going to be disappointed. Okay, I did say you're not interested in love. But we do have somebody coming in for you eventually. And look at the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. That's Spirit saying even, and you know, and what is really great, this is like group one, it's like serendipity. You're not looking for love. That is when the universe is going to be like, well, you know, here you go. This is like for you, because it happens when you're not looking. And I love that about love. So yeah, there is somebody coming in here for you. Let's have a look. And this is like, this is in, oh my God. We've got the Star and the bloody Wheel of Fortune. I think, because everything that you've gone through, you've just done that. You've just spent your time alone. It's literally what I'm doing right now. You, like I said, you're not even thinking about love. You're just doing your own thing. And deep down, though, I do see you guys literally maybe talking to the universe, talking to spirit or what have you. And maybe like asking for that special person that you've been wanting to manifest, you know, the right one, not the one that comes with so much whatever it is that they come with. I just noticed these guys have left bloody streaks on my bloody walls. They better be painting that. Sorry. Where I had the fire, the guys, the cleanup crew come in. I think that is getting painted. I'm just like, hello, that looks really bad. Ignore me. Oh my God. Where was I? I don't know. Maybe you guys are doing a bit of painting. I don't bloody know. But yeah, the stars are aligning. The universe is bringing someone in for you. So clarify the Wheel of Fortune with the Star and the Lover's Spirit. Oh, calm down. I'm going to do that again. That's too many. Can I have a couple? All right, thank you. Four of Cups, Knight of Cups. This could be somebody that rejected you, wasn't really wanting to give to you at the time. Yeah, Spirit's saying you know who this person is. You've already maybe seen it in readings. You may already have this inner knowing that you guys are going to reconnect, okay? And this could make you very happy. It could be what you want. But someone's coming in to ask for a reconciliation here. You may start seeing the signs before it happens. I mean, this is a really interesting card, actually, because she's actually reading tarot. So you guys could be tarot readers. You could already know this. Yeah, I feel like you already know this is coming. And you could be you're watching tarot readings, but you got to be careful who you're watching, guys, because there's people out there that talk bullshit on their channels. I mean, I've been watching the ladies that I follow for 6 years now, and I trust those ones because they tell the truth. You know, stuff happens. Obviously, I read tarot as well, and I can see what is in the cards. And I do find when you go onto those other channels, and I don't know whether you're aware of this as well, I'm not putting them down, but they're just talking shit. They're just literally, it's like they've written a script and you're just reading a story. Anyway, so be careful with those tarot readings, okay? Because they can really lead you down the wrong path. I mean, don't take tarot readings as gospel. It's just advice. It's just like, we're just looking. I mean, but then again, my cards have never been wrong when I've done my cards. And I try not to do my own tarot readings because I don't really want to know what's going on. So anyway, going back to this, you've got a Knight of Cups coming towards you to ask to maybe take you out, to speak to you, to talk. What is this? What do you want, Knight of Cups? What do you want with group 2? What is it that you want? You want another chance. But they're not sure whether you would actually take them back. There's that Sun again. This is double whammy, okay? Justice, they want forgiveness. High Priestess again. Guys, this is crazy. This is like major arcana. You've got 3 of Cups again. This is very rare to happen in a reading where you get double cards. That is double meaning. That is something that the universe and your spirit guides are really trying to tell you right now. That this person is, you know, maybe you've said to yourself, oh, you know, they don't want me, they rejected me, I'm just going to move on, what have you. There's no chance of us guys reconnecting, but Spirit's saying, hold on a minute. There is a chance of this person coming back to ask for another chance, okay? But they're not sure whether you would be willing to invest in this again or whether you would look at them again the same way. But they're taking that chance because they know that you are their happy place. You are the one that they should have actually moved forward with you, but they didn't. And they were unfair to you. I mean, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana here with the ones that I've just taken out. And the High Priestess, once again, Spirit is saying this is coming. Trust in what you're seeing. Trust in what you're being told. There is balance that is going to be restored in this connection, and it is up to you whether you want to close this chapter or not. You know, it's your choice here whether you want to reconnect and move forward or close the chapter and end it for good. It is totally up to you. We've got Justice again. I mean, maybe this person had to go through some karma themselves to realize what they had actually lost. But Spirit wants you to keep moving forward, keep doing your own thing, because you've got a lot of abundance coming in. Your career and money and everything is just looking really good. You're going to have a glow up as well. It don't matter what age you are. There is something very glowy about you, okay? So keep doing you. Look, they want to make peace because you were their peace. Yeah. This chapter's not over. This is what Spirit's saying. This is not done. This is not done. There was something that needs to be closed out here permanently. Hence the Justice card. That's karma, okay? That's cause and effect. If you want somebody new, group 2, go to group 1, okay? I'm going to tell you that now. If you're sitting here like, I do not want an ex, go to group 1. Let's get some oracle cards. Where are they? I mean, this actually was really positive if that's what you want, guys. And the thing is, now looking at this card here, it could literally be that you guys are so worried about your stability and your security. Like, how am I going to look after myself? How am I going to support myself? And Spirit is literally telling you here with this card, you're going to have more than enough. You're going to be comfortable, okay? So stop worrying about that. But it's hard to say stop worrying about it when you're worried about it, isn't it? Right. Let's get some channel messages. If you don't mind giving the video a thumbs up, guys, it really does help. And if you're new here, please consider subbing. Love to have you. So what do you want to say to group 2? Party. Sorry, celebration, event, public, social gathering. Public, that could be the 3 of Cups. This is not partying. This is, you guys could be celebrating coming back together. This person ghosted you. Disappear, silence, ignore, rejected. They did not give you any explanation. Like, they left you with so many unanswered questions, but you've had to make peace with that and just move forward on your own, you know. And that's a good thing. Sometimes you just got to lay it to rest. It is what it is. So this person rejected you, like ignored you, didn't give you maybe the closure that you needed, but sometimes you just don't need closure. Intuition. There it is again. Gut feeling, psychic, premonition, sixth sense. Do you know what? You've got 2 High Priestess cards in this reading. You guys are very psychic, okay? You have the best intuition, the best way of reading cards, because she's reading cards in this one as well, and this is very weird. So if you're looking into your cards and you're looking for information of whether this person's going to come back or you're going to get your money, blah, 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 Spirit's saying stop doubting it. We've already told you. Wow. Right. Okay, we've got unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. You are going to get a message because she's holding her phone and you're going to be like, holy shit, what the hell? You're not going to see this coming. Sorry, I really need to tighten up my table because I keep wobbling the bloody camera. I like to lean. So yeah, you're going to get a text message. This person's going to unghost you. Casper the Ghost is no more, okay? Because you've got unfinished business. It's not over. Patterns, back and forth, baggage, okay? You may go back and forward with this person, but like I said, this chapter is not closed. It's not done. And then we've got divine timing, and it says wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, waiting. So now Spirit was saying when you guys were together, it was the wrong time. This person may have had a lot of baggage, like we see with that card, and they never really dealt with it. It could have been they wanted to be in the energy of the party where they go out, they date, they do whatever. They didn't want to be tied down, and it became stale, the relationship. But now this is the perfect timing, because it's like the universe has brought you guys back around again to come together and maybe close this chapter or move into a new chapter, okay? Because you do have reconciliation. The reunion, second chance, back together, I miss you. They want to reconnect, they want to marry you. Marriage forever, the one union. They may not want to marry you, they may just want to, you know, be like, what's that thingy? Common law man and wife. Right, let me get some of these. Oh. That's the wrong bloody card. Right. So, what else do you want? What channel message do you want to give to group 2? What's time? Okay. They miss your laugh. You may have like an unusual laugh, and they miss that. I remember how your fingers felt in mine. So when you guys, you know, touched hands, touching, sorry. I'm such an idiot. You can hear from this person within 7 days because they want to talk. They're saying, please, can we talk? Okay, this is interesting. I remember everything I said and did that day, and I'm ashamed of myself. And it could actually be the ghosting. They're ashamed of themselves because they didn't act in a way that they should have done. They didn't give you the respect that you deserved. It could be within 2 weeks. They want to leave the past in the past. And they're saying, here, give me one more chance and I will make it up to you for the rest of my life. They're watching your social media. They're telling you that they love you. Okay, what else you want to say? I hurt the best thing that ever happened to me, and that's maybe why they're ashamed of themselves. I let my pride get in the way. I should have told you how I really felt. Yeah, something happened here, and maybe this person's pride and their ego and everything got in the way instead of sitting down and saying, like, look, I feel this way, I feel that way. And they didn't have a conversation with you. And I do see you, like, with those two book ends there, you've found peace with it. Apparently losing you changed their life. They may have gone through some karma. You may receive a text late at night. What's this one? So this person's saying, I couldn't even read my writing there. What an idiot. It's like, you tried to talk to me, but I didn't listen. I wish I could go back. So maybe you did try to talk to this person about how you were feeling, but they just didn't want to hear it. They weren't ready, guys. It was all about you guys having to be parted for this person to finally wake up, because now they finally see your worth. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do really appreciate all of you guys, and wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey group 3, so if you chose the yellow citrine pyramid, this is your reading, and this is the card that came out for you when I shuffled. I need to say it's the 25th of August 2026. I need to do that through the reading, guys. I'm going to have to keep doing that because people's contents are being stolen, and that helps us get our bloody channels back. So you got love, strong support, true commitment, open your heart. Okay. Love that for you if you're looking for love. If you're not looking for love, choose another pile. Right. Clarify love. What is this mystery message for group 3? This is someone who's going to really support you. This is a true commitment this time. This very similar to group 1. I'm wondering whether this is like similar message over there. Maybe not. Hopefully not. Because looking at that card, you may never have been supported in your connections with other people. It may have been that you had to support them. You had to be the strong one. You had to, like, you know, put the effort in, and you never really got anything back. And Spirit's trying to tell you here, don't close your heart off to this, because this one is true. So clarify the love card for me for group 3. What is this mystery message for group 3? Whoa. Okay, we've got the 6 of Cups. This is someone from your past. You've got the 2 of Cups, someone that you loved very much. Or it could be a soulmate connection, okay? It doesn't have to be. Because we've got the Devil and the Hangman as well. What's on the back of the deck? The Magician. I do... Hang on, let me get a little bit more, because I don't know whether this is somebody new that's coming in. You've got a true... Look at the 2 soulmate cards next to each other. That happened in group 1. So this is your true soulmate, but something's going on over here. Is this a new person or a past person, Spirit? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it's a... you're not being... hang on. Because that can be someone from your past where you had an ending with. But then it could be a new chapter. So, Spirit, stop confusing me. Clarify the world. Please be specific. Give me clearer. Oh, freaking heck. Okay, so I'm being told off. My spirit guys can be really funny sometimes. Yeah, Spirit's telling me off. This is somebody, right, so it's like my spirit guides are literally telling me, you know this. You know what you're seeing. Go with your intuition. So, and she's reading tarot as well. Guys, I do believe this is someone from your past. It's not a new person. If you want a new person, go to group 1, okay? But then there was a twist at the end with group 1 that was so funny, because it was like a panicked ex came in at the end. I was like, I've never seen this before. If you want to see what I'm on about, go watch group 1 if you don't want a past person. Very mixed piles today, which is really nice. I do like to see that it's not the same theme that's running through the readings. But this is someone from your past that you had an ending with, okay? And you never really got any closure from this person. So maybe you've been seeking tarot and psychics and everything to try and find out why, you know, what went wrong, you know, that kind of thing. And You've been enlightened to something here. This is about your intuition right here, that this is about to come back full circle. Okay, it could be something that you've manifested. You could be seeing robins when this person is about to come back into your life. Okay, it could still be in the summertime. Your soulmate is at a distance from you and they're planning something here. But there is something in their life that has made them look at things differently now. This is their energy, the Devil and the Hangman. They're finally getting clarification of their toxic behavior, their mindset. You know, it could be this person thinks negatively of themselves. They may feel like they're not worthy of love, or they're not good enough, or it could be that they've got like a lustful energy where they think something is better out there for them. They're finally now laying in the bed, looking at their devil energy behavior, and how they've acted. And I don't feel like it's just you that this person's acted like that with. I feel like it's multiple people. So we do have Leo, we do have Capricorn. Clarify the Devil and the Hangman. What's going on with this? What is going on with you? You past person. There's so much love here, but your path's you got to split up. Because you're over here trying to make memories with this person, pouring in all this love. You felt this connection was real. But then they're over here in this energy of the devil. Something they're not released from their past as well. Clarify the Devil and the Hangman. They felt they're stuck in this devil energy. I mean, you're over here thriving and, you know, doing your own thing, manifesting your whatever it is. So we've got, yeah, look, this, oh God, this is not great. This is not good. This is a King of Wands in reverse and a King of Cups. And this is how they're looking at their behavior now. Is this person may play mind games, okay? They may like to manipulate their partners. This person they've not got their heart open. Their heart is closed to love. Even though they want to be in a relationship, they tell you that they want to be in a relationship, they don't actually want to give their heart to the connection. Because it could be something that they're holding on to from their past. You have a very bad, you have a player here, okay? This is somebody that just keeps going from partner to partner to partner to partner to get away from, just got stabbed in the side there, like I've got told off by the energy. Never mind. I will keep going. So where was I? They put me off now. Yeah, so anyway, they're going from partner to partner to partner because they're running away from something. And it could literally be that this person it's like a playboy energy. Let's take a bit of a deep dive here. I don't know. I shouldn't have even asked, to be honest. Yeah, they're having a rude awakening, or they're gonna have a rude awakening. Very, very rude awakening. This is where they're now waking up to the fact that they've not been doing things right. They're not been making, just not just with you, with other people, and even themselves as well. I mean, why would you want to live like this? So it's like this person could be coming in asking for forgiveness. They feel guilty. They want redemption. They want reconciliation. But they have to wake up to this. So we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So tell me more, Spirit, about the King of Cups. So actually, let me ask the energy. So what is this epiphany that you've had, this awakening about you being in the energy of the King of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse? This person may cheat as well. They may have been cheated on, either or. So I could just see this person tarring their partners with the same brush. So if they got cheated on, they just assumed that person is the same. You're not. You're a high priestess, for goodness sake. And a magician. Come on. Yeah, this person's a player. Oh, they're really looking at their behaviour here. This is really not good. This is the awakening. This is, I feel like they needed to go through like some, I don't know, like a death really. Not like a literal death, but a death. They know they have to change because this is really not good. I mean, this energy here is coming in. They come in as a Page of Cups, very immature, very they offer the bare minimum, okay? They tell you what you want to hear because the Page of Cups, you've got to be careful. When really they know full well, I mean, they could be telling you, yeah, I want to marry you. I want to build a life with you. I see you as my future. But really, they're not telling you the truth because they can only give you a tiny part of themselves because they haven't dealt with something that is going on internally with them and something from their past. This person is chasing the thrills. Maybe when the thrill wears off, they're like, do you know what, this is boring now, I'm off. I've got to go find another thrill. The Knight of Cups is a love bomber. This person loves bombs people and they literally hook them with their words. All these sweet little promises, all these sweet little things that they do. And then in the end, they ghost you. They don't say anything. They pull away like you've got the lurgy. You need to be very careful with this energy, guys. I will ask Spirit whether they've done any inner work because you don't want to be taking back somebody like this. Seriously, protect yourself from someone like this. This is not a good person. So tell me, King of Cups in reverse, have you redeemed yourself? Have you done the work? Oh God. Have you done the work? Have you taken a look at yourself? Oh, that's very interesting. This person's having nightmares. They've been haunted by spirit. They're not sleeping. They're not sleeping and they're going through something very painful. And you know what? I think you're the catalyst of this person's pain. That I think what happened was they may have thought that they could just cut you off. Don't give a shit about group 3. I'm going to go off and do what I need to do with my Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm going to go woo somebody else. But this is haunting them. And this is the awakening because they've realised they can be quite foolish and reckless at times. This person can be so reckless. And they know that what is keeping them up at night is they know they broke your heart. They know they left you there trying to pick up the pieces on your own. But in the process of doing that, they broke their own heart as well. Because the realisation was too late. So what is the realisation now? Why are you in the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords? I think you haunt this person's dreams because you were their wish fulfillment. They just... Walking away from you was the biggest mistake that this person ever did. But they were being selfish. This is what they're looking at. 9 of Cups can be somebody that's very selfish, self-centered. So why are you regretting walking away from group 3 now? I've got anxiety all of a sudden. I think this person's having a lot of anxiety. It's like my stomach's really going right now. And that is the 9 of Swords. Hang on, let me use another deck. I'm not feeling that right now. So, do you regret walking away? Yes, that's a massive yes card. Should have taken a chance with you. That's the realisation that they're coming to. This person's going through the dark night of the soul by the looks of it, and they need to go through that. This is what they've needed to do. So maybe if they connected with somebody, it may... Oh, there's that freaking stabbing pain in my side again. I think this energy's having a go at me, honestly. Stop it. So every time I go to say something, that I get stabbed in the side. And it puts me off. Oh my goodness. Come on, I've got an appointment at bloody 3 o'clock. Let's go. What was I saying? This energy is pissing me off. Yeah, the dark night of the soul. They may have gone into another connection with the Knight of Cups, and they've had something's awakened them to their behaviour. So what happened when you went off in the Knight of Cups in reverse? What did you awaken to? Sorry, that's my dog. She's snoring. If you can hear her. She's so funny. She's so tiny and she snores so loudly. She wakes me up sometimes. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. They either got left out in the cold themselves. This relationship was very cold, and it just was very, very a bitter relationship. Look at this. Now we've got the 2 of Cups with the Knight of Cups upright. They thought they were, I don't know, they thought they were entering into a connection that was going to bring them more happiness. Why the 5 of Pentacles with this new person? King of Cups, because they thought they could have this new beginning with them, this 10 of Pentacles. Maybe they were drawn to them because they had a lot of stability. Yeah, this person was well established, may have, you know, maybe they thought I will do better over there. I mean, that's quite shallow, really. This person they entered into a connection with had more to give than you did, so they rushed in very quickly. See, that the energy right here is so like the devil. But look at these two. This is not a great card when you look at it. She looks bored as hell. He's like, but I feel like this is the energy of your ex here, not this one. It's like, I just don't want to be here. I don't even know why I'm here. It's not worth it. They didn't have any feelings towards this person. I feel like they may have struggled being intimate with this person. And then it caused problems in the relationship because she's feeling like, well, what is wrong with me? You know? Anyways. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, what are you planning on doing with group 3? What are your next moves? They're going to find the courage. Look, the same cards came out. Again, you heard me shuffling. They're going to find the courage to come back in and offer you a genuine connection this time. And that's what this card is about. Spirits are asking you to open your heart. Okay, they're coming in with a true commitment this time. No bullshit. No messing around. Oh my God, they're going to come in and ask for a second chance. And we've got the 6 of Wands. You've got a pair here, which is 2 counterparts. Okay. They want to come in and unbreak your heart. Oh, that's that song. That's just come to me. I don't know why I said unbreak your heart. Because I know they broke your heart. Well, who was that? That was Tony Braxton. God, I ain't heard that song in years. So there's a song there from this person. And maybe they want to unbreak their heart as well, because being without you is really hard. And not only that, it could literally be that they could end up losing you to somebody else here. And they know that because you are a catch. So much love on this table right now. Problem is though, hopefully this person doesn't come in with an attitude and an ego, because I think that would really, really pee you off. Let me ask Are you going to come in with an attitude and an ego? Because this is what I feel like this person needed to abandon in their life. No. No, I don't see them coming in like that. They're coming in being serious. They're not messing around this time. I mean, you've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. They've had some kind of rude awakening. They've really had to take a good hard look at their life. And guys, sometimes that has to happen. Like for someone, you get taken apart. The person has to work on themselves. You've obviously had to do some sorting out yourself. Maybe there was things that you used to do, you know, that was not healthy for you. You could have been like the chaser. You could have been the codependent one, you know, and these are the things that you have had to work on as well. But with these two cards here, with the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Spirit's asking you to be confident in your connection with this person. They're not coming in to spin you a line or talk BS or anything like that. They actually mean it this time. So, what advice would you give Group 3? What would you tell Group 3, Spirit? This is good. This is really good. I like this. Oh, I like this very much. You will get justice in the end with this person. There will be a settling of like a karmic debt, really. It's Spirit saying to you, look, it's up to you what you want to do. You can either forgive this person, start a new chapter, leave the past behind. You can also close the chapter, because nothing's going to happen to you with whatever you decide to do, okay? But there is a new beginning coming in for you with this person. Spirit saying to you, hang on. I like to see the Eight of Swords reversed, because that's you not being in your head when this person comes to you. There is no confusion this time. When this person comes to you, you may have been very confused about a lot of things that happen, and they're going to explain this to you, and you're going to feel better about it, okay? You're going to feel more secure with this person. Spirit's telling you, the High Priestess, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is your sat-nav, okay? You will find peace with this either way, whatever you decide to do. But Spirit says to you, my advice to you guys is from Spirit. I'm talking as Spirit. Take your time with this connection. There is no rush, okay? If you want to start slowly with this person, you tell this person. Spirit doesn't want you to rush. Build up the trust again, okay? Because this will bring you a lot of peace and security. There is a reconciliation here. It's in the cards, is what I'm seeing. So, let's get some oracle messages. Thank you, guys, for your likes and comments and that. I really love reading your comments. I read them all. I do. And if you're new here, please consider subbing. I'd love to have you. Right, let's get started. What do you want to say? Do I want to use these? Yeah, let's use them. Look, they want a relationship with you. Commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. Yeah, because they're so drawn to you. There's something about you that is irresistible. It's like, but that's that soulmate connection. You've got two soulmate cards bang next to each other. And maybe they're starting to understand that you can run, you can go into all these other relationships, you can sleep with all these people, but you'd always be drawn back to Group 3. Because you've got that connection. It's that soul bond, you know, telepathic communication. What's that string theory thingy as well? This person, you feel like home to them. Wow, they want to marry you, or they just want a serious commitment, guys. They're not messing around. They're really not messing. Oh, This person's very anxious though when they come in. They may feel so... Did I not say to you guys, I feel really anxious and it's got panic attack, stress. This person's very stressed. I feel like they're so stressed in... Hang on. They're so worried about your reaction, whether they're going to get rejected because of the way they behaved. I don't see you rejecting this person at all. I see you actually wanting to come together and talk to this person so you can either decide whether you want to close the chapter or whether you want to move forward with this person. You are open to speaking to this person. I don't see no cruelty from you whatsoever, group 3. But it's that fear, those inner demons that start talking to this person. It's that devil energy on this person's shoulder that they really do need to get rid of. Because we've got ex-lover, memories past, old flame, nostalgic. So this is an ex. It's clarified it again. You're going to get an unexpected message, okay? And it's going to shock you because I think you feel like this is just totally done. It's closed because you've got the world there. But here we go again with that fear, afraid, uneasy, suspicion, scared. But it literally could be that this person comes in and tells you that they felt uneasy about the connection because they, you know, maybe like I said, they've been cheated on and they were suspicious about you doing it. But the thing is, I do feel like whatever happened to this person created a monster really, where they ended up doing exactly what their ex did. I mean, unless they've always been like that. Who knows? You just never really know someone. Okay, what else do you want to say? It's time, 2:45. Nearly finished. I'm ashamed of myself. Yeah, well, you should be. There you go. Spirit's telling you they are going to apologise to you, which you do deserve an apology, group 3. This was not nice what they did. And it's whether you can forgive. I do see you forgiving this. I think you've already forgiven this person. I feel like you've already made peace with it. Do you know what? That's what I've been doing with everything lately, last few weeks. I literally have just forgiven people from afar. I'm not bitter. I'm not angry. I'm in the mindset of these things happen. They happen for reasons. And I trust the plan. I'm very, very spiritual like that. I trust my spiritual team. Call me a freak, I don't care. I'm so scared to press send. There it is again. This person literally needs to get out of their freaking head. Honestly. I wish I could turn back time. Yeah, they wish they never did this to you. Someone from your past. Freaking hell. How many times are we going to get that? I had to lose you to grow. And there's that right there. This person had to go through this. They're watching your social media. Maybe to check to see whether you're seeing anybody, what you're up to. Can I take you out? So they want to take you out. It could be someone with dark hair. All right. Expect a phone call from me. That's them being really firm. Here we go. I thought I could go on living without you, but I couldn't. And they made the wrong decision. And apparently they want to tell you I didn't treat you the way you deserved. Oh my God, this person is on one. Okay, we'll take them because spirit, but like this energy's, I don't know, they're really like, I'm feeling anxious again. It's like, holy shit, this is not my energy. Oh, I need to cleanse. I know I held back and I didn't give you my all. Let's leave the past in the past. Within 2 weeks, you could hear from this person. I remember how your fingers felt in mine. So like, it'd be like you guys were touchy. Within 7 days, can we please talk? They finally see your worth. You could end up getting a late night text because you guys are all on different timelines. Losing you changed my life and I let my pride get in the way. I should have told you how I really felt, and there's that devil energy right there. So hopefully, I do see them not coming back with the devil energy. I don't think they're fully ever going to really change. That will always be there, but they know that they need to bring down the walls and stop behaving like this. It's just, they know it's not healthy, and they lost someone very dear to them, which was you, Group 3. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I really do appreciate all of you guys. And wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love.